Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. And in this video, I want to do a little bit of speculating after potentially connecting some dots together. And that being, is Tobias Forge working on the new Tony Iommi solo album that's releasing this year in 2026? I could be completely wrong, but hear me out. Okay, so just yesterday, I put out a video covering a portion of a new interview Tobias did with Global News, during which he mentioned that he's currently recording new material, but that it wasn't a covers EP, and that it actually wasn't for Ghost in general. Now, it took me a bit of time, but I ended up remembering an article that had come out earlier this month over at Blabbermouth, in which it was said that Tony Iommi was working with a great singer from Sweden on his upcoming solo album. Okay, so there's a few different dots we have to connect together, so let's go through them. Okay, so Tony Iommi during a New Year's Eve video message shared that he would definitely release his new solo album in 2026. I'm really looking forward to that, he said. I'm enjoying doing it, and it's been great fun, and I really hope you enjoy it. Back in July of 2025, during an interview with Trunk Nation on SiriusXM, he said, I was doing my own album until the Back to the Beginning event came up, and then of course I had to stop and concentrate on preparing for the Sabbath performance. But I'm continuing next week on trying to finish off what I started with this album. But most importantly, when asked if it would feature multiple guests on it, like his first solo album, Iommi, in the year 2000, he answered, at the moment, no. I've got one singer on it at the moment, which I originally thought of different singers, but it started off as it's going to be an instrumental album, and it's gone from, I've got some instrumental stuff, but then I thought, oh, I want to try it with the singer, and so that's what I've been doing. But the final piece of the puzzle comes from Sabbath's legendary bassist Geezer Butler during a Q&A session during Steel City Con in December of last year. When asked if he was looking to collaborate with the two other original living members of Black Sabbath, he responded, I was actually going to do some... Tony's got this great album that he's doing right at the moment. He's just in the process... I think he's in the process of mixing it right now. So it should be out sometime in 2026. He's got this great singer from Sweden on it, and he wanted me to do 3 bass tracks. Okay, come on guys. It can't just be me that is thinking this is all connected to Tobias, and this new mystery project he's recording at the moment that doesn't have to do with Ghost at all. Of course, he could be working on his very own solo project, or just recording in general, even if it never sees the light of day. But him being this great singer from Sweden that is not only going to be a 1 or 2 track guest on Tony Iommi's album this year, but will be singing on every track makes so much sense. And I absolutely see him saying yes to a project like this. I'm sure it would be a bucket list project for him, to be collaborating on an album with Iommi, and it would be something far removed from Ghost, especially because he could have focused on just having fun and less stressed about having to be coming up with entire songs and arrangements like he does for Ghost. Obviously, I know I could be completely wrong, but I'm actually hoping this collaboration is true, because the idea of it in my head already sounds amazing. I mean, one of the most common ways you can explain Ghost to people is to say it's Black Sabbath mixed with ABBA. This would now be the realization of that with the team up of Sabbath's Tony Iommi with Tobias Forge bringing the Swedish ABBA vibes. But no worries, I will stop ranting and just leave it up to you guys. 2 questions. Do you also see these dots connecting in this way, or am I crazy? And for the sake of conversation, would a project like this interest you for later this year at all, or no? Leave your answers down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all of our upcoming videos. And for more on Ghost, take a look at the rest of the channel, because if you have Ghost, you have everything.
As night falls